Okay. So we are solving a question for issue of shares, which includes under subscription, because if you notice carefully, 42,000 shares were issued or offered to the public, but only 40,000 applications were received. So there is a under subscription in the question. Now, furthermore, some people have not paid their dues and their shares have been forfeited. So this question also includes forfeiture and further a reissue. So this is a very comprehensive question which includes uh, four things. Firstly, under subscription. Second, call in arrears. Third, forfeiture of shares. And fourth, reissue of the forfeited shares. So four parts to the question. Now, go like the first, like if we have to start the question, the first thing is to pass journal entries for the application stage. So what will be the first set of journal entries?
Bank to share application account, share application to share capital account,
Bank account to share
application account credit.
application account. And how much will be the amount here? How much will be the amount?
It would be 30 into 40,000, so
Very nice.
one
Because
lakh 20,000.
applications only 40,000 is received. So then this much amount of money will be received. 40,000
12
into
lakhs.
30. So 48, 43 is 12 is the amount of money that will be receiving
Yeah.
in our bank account. Now this money, so now what will we do with this money that we have received? So share application
Share
account
capital account.
will now be adjusted with the transferred. This money that we have received in the application will be transferred to the capital account where it belongs.
Yeah.
Right. So then share application account debit to share capital account credit. Um, how much amount of money will go in capital?
12 lakhs.
In under subscription there is no adjustment because कम ही एप्लीकेशन है तो जितना मिला है उतना पूरा का पूरा we will put into the capital. Okay. And just to clarify, this 12 lakh is basically 40,000 into 30. Okay. Do remember this. Any doubts on
Yeah.
this?
No.
Okay. Now, what will we do in the next, like what will be the next stage and what will we do in that?
So the next stage is allotment, and we know that there is a premium on allotment. Um, so we will also create a securities premium reserve.
Mhm. So then what will be the journal entry?
They haven't given the allot premium amount, I think.
So then you can figure it out, no? Figure it out from the total.
Okay, yeah. 20 rupees.
Hmm. So then the premium is of 20.
Yeah.
Fine. How did we figure out? Because ये 120 हो रहा है. Whereas the face
Yeah.
value is 100, the total is coming out to be 120. So then that extra amount is the premium. I hope this is clear.
Yeah.
So the premium is 20. So then what will be the journal entry that will pass now?
So share allotment account debit to share capital account credit to securities premium account
One sec,
credit.
one sec. share allotment account debit to
uh,
share
capital account
account credit
credit
to
securities premium reserve.
reserve account credit, and the amount will be.
So the amount will be for share allotment 40 into 40,000,
Mhm. So that will be equal to.
16 lakhs.
Mhm. And then
Then share capital account 20 into 40,000,
which is.
8 lakhs.
Mhm. And the remaining in
Um,
the securities premium.
yeah,
Okay, works perfect. Clear?
yeah, yes,
Is it okay?
yes.
And what will we do with this money now?
We'll transfer it.
No, no. This is due. So then what will happen to this? We have made the share allotment due by 16 lakh. So then what will the shareholders do? They'll pay us the money now in the bank.
Yeah,
So then what will be the
yeah.
next entry?
The next entry will be bank account debit.
Mhm.
But we also have a call in arrear here
Very
because
nice. So
Mr. Lal has not paid.
the entry will be bank account debit, call
Yeah, call in arrears account debit
arrear account debit to.
to share allotment account credit.
Okay, very nice. So then how much will be the amount? Because I'll just explain it once. Here we should have received 16 lakh, but then there is one person, Mr. Lal, who has 100 shares and has not paid the allotment money. So meaning he has not paid this much on 100 shares. So we will not get his money basically. Okay. So then
Yeah,
instead of getting 16 lakh in our bank account, we will get 16 lakh less 100
4,000.
into 40. Okay. So that's pretty much the amount that we'll get in the bank. This will be your call in arrears, and the total 16 lakh will be credited in the uh, allotment account. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the amounts, tell me the amounts.
Bank account 15 lakh 96,000.
15 lakh 90,000. Okay.
Then call in arrears
15
4,000.
lakh 96,000. 4,000. And this will be 16. Okay.
Yeah,
Fine. Great. Um, and furthermore, this is done. Allotment is done. Then.
yeah. Then first call account,
Mhm.
first and final call account debit to share capital account credit.
Okay. And further. And the amount will be
The amount would be
in the first
20
call,
lakhs.
first and final call, how much will be the amount?
20 lakhs.
Uh, right. 5 fours are 20. 40,000 into 5, which is equal to 20 lakhs. But then this guy and this guy has not paid the call money.
Mm,
So then
yeah,
300. So in the bank, in the next entry, bank to share allotment, we will have a arrear. So it will become bank call in arrear to share allotment.
yeah.
Sorry, share first
To
call.
share
Yeah, to
first call.
share first call, and will not get how much? 300 into 50. So 15,000 we
Yeah,
will not get. Fine.
yes.
Okay, so let's pass those journal entries quickly. and you tell me the amounts in the meantime. So it will become share final call account debit to share capital account credit, uh, bank account debit to share and the amounts here will be 20 lakh, 20 lakh, and in bank it will be
We also have to make a call in arrears.
call in arrear. My bad, I missed that. Here we'll just create a gap and we'll put the call in arrear thing. Yeah. So then in the bank account, how much will be the amount here?
19 lakhs 85,000.
And 15,000 will be in call in arrear. Share final call 20
20 lakhs.
lakhs. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And now what it says? The
Now
company
we have to.
forfeit. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So forfeiture of shares will take place
Because
for
now
both
the
Lal and
company,
Pal.
because they have missed these Lal and Pal have missed paying some of their dues. So then the company is deciding to forfeit their shares
Yeah.
completely. So then we'll pass the forfeiture entry. So then tell me forfeiture entry will be,
Uh, the share capital account debit. In this case, we also have securities which are not being paid. So
yeah,
securities premium reserve account debit to
one
share
second.
forfeiture account
Share
credit.
capital account debit. Repeat the part about securities premium once more.
So in this question, Mr. Lal has not paid allotment money, which includes the premium money. So for Mr. Lal, we have to create a securities premium reserve.
Yeah,
We have to
because
debit that.
uh, because that due is not getting cleared. So then we will
Yeah.
remove that amount which we had uh, credited here as securities
Yeah.
premium, which Mr. Lal did not pay. Okay, so that
Yeah.
amount will need to be removed basically. Okay, so then the securities premium account will be used in the forfeiture only when somebody has not paid the money. So here
Yeah.
Lal has not paid, so securities premium account will be debit
Debit.
to
Call in arrears account credit.
all in arrear account and
Credit
to
to share forfeiture account.
share forfeiture account. And tell me the amounts now. Share capital
Yeah. Share capital will be um, 3 lakhs.
300
300 into,
100.
yeah,
Securities premium
um, 100 into 20.
100 into 20 2000. Call in arrear total of the call in arrears account 4,000 and 15,000 here.
15,000.
So
Yeah.
17,000.
19,000.
Sorry. Any? Yeah, 15 plus 490. Okay. And share forfeiture account,
balance.
the balance
It
amount.
will
How
be
much is that?
2,83,000.
Okay.
No, no, 73,000. I think. Yeah, 73,000. No, it's
Whatever
83,000
amount
only.
you will tell. How
Yeah,
much?
83,000.
283.
2 lakh. Yeah,
Sure.
283. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Fine. So this is the forfeiture done.
yeah.
Now the last part.
Yes.
What will be the last part?
We have to reissue the shares.
Hmm. At
So,
70 each, meaning that there is a 30 rupees of discount being given, which will be covered
yeah,
using the share forfeiture money, right?
yes,
So
yeah.
then the journal entry first of all will be
Uh, the share forfeiture account.
no, 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 no. We are issuing shares. Reissue means issue of shares. At
Yeah,
70 would mean that
yeah,
somebody is giving you 70 rupees to buy those shares.
yeah.
So
Bank
then
account.
bank account debit.
Yeah, bank account debit to share capital account credit.
Not directly because there is a discount. So then there will be a gap that needs to be covered,
Yeah,
na? So
forfeiture,
that
right?
gap will be covered by share,
Forfeiture account. Yeah.
like the discount account basically.
Hmm.
Okay. To share capital.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me the amounts.
Um,
300 into 70.
yeah,
Okay.
2,21,000.
Hmm. इधर हमने 30,000 की जगह 3 लाख लिख दिया गलती से शायद,
Yeah.
है ना?
No, but it will be, yeah, it will be 30,000.
And then so it will be 32 minus 19.
Yeah,
How much?
13,000.
Fine. Do
Yeah,
keep an open mind about the question because these things can happen. So you should
yeah,
not be just restricted in this point only. Ki if I'm solving this, I'll just be thinking about this. Keep an open
yeah,
mind and keep an eye on things happening before the situation and after the situation at the same time. Okay, you have to have
yeah,
an omnipresent mind which is also thinking about what has happened in the past and what is happening now and then what might happen in the future. ठीक है?
mm,
So that
yeah,
if these kind of errors do happen, this is a general situation, can happen. So you have that open mind to rectify. Okay.
yes,
Now from the forfeiture, how much will we use? We will use 30 rupees. 9,000 will come from here, and the entire 30,000 will go into the capital, which is
yeah,
equal to your 30 into 100. Sorry, 3,000, 300 into 100. Okay,
yeah.
is this clear? And what is left now?
Uh, we have to do the journal entries.
We
Okay,
are
we did
doing
the
the
journal
journal
entries.
entries.
Yeah, we
What
did.
is left? One
Cash flow.
journal entry is left where we have to transfer this remaining for share forfeiture account
Yeah,
money
to the
to
reserves.
capital reserve. So then share forfeiture surplus money will be transferred to the capital reserve account. Okay.
Yeah,
How much?
9,000.
Extra surplus. How much did we use? We had 13,000, out of which 9,000 we used.
Yeah,
So how much will we transfer?
4,000.
Okay. The money which will be unused will be transferred. Do remember this. Whatever you have not used will be the money that will be transferred in the capital reserve at the end. Do not forget this entry. Make
Yeah,
sure that you practice enough questions to have no chance of missing out that final entry. Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Okay, so now this next question has hmm, one, two, three. Again, this question also has four things, but four different things. Now, in this question, we have invited 15,000 shares
Yeah,
and we received 18,000 shares. Some of it was rejected, some of it was given full allotment, remaining was given pro rata allotment, and the surplus money was used in the application surplus money was used during allotment. Okay.
yeah.
Furthermore, some people failed to pay the money, their shares were forfeited and reissued. So, actually, five things in this question. One is
Mm.
pro rata allotment, uh, two is your this thing, the adjustment for pro rata allotment. Three is your forfeiture of shares, call in arrears and forfeiture. Sorry, three is call in arrears, four is forfeiture, and fifth is the reissue. So five things in this question. The earlier one we just had four things because there was no pro rata allotment. In this we have the pro rata allotment because of oversubscription. Right. So five things we'll be needing to do in this question. Five items we'll be thinking about. Five categories. So the first, where will we start? We'll start with application obviously first. Now the funny thing here is that in the application itself, they are asking for the premium money. This is a little different scenario. You
Yeah.
have not done this kind of a scenario before. So then go ahead, tell me, read the entire question once and tell me quickly what will be the first journal entry.
The first journal entry will be bank account debit
Hmm.
to share application account to
Okay, and
securities premium reserve account.
very nice. So then here itself, because of the premium being taken in the application itself, the securities premium instead of coming in allotment, like the earlier question, it came in allotment. But in
Yeah,
this question, it will not come in allotment. It will come in uh, this in application itself.
yeah.
Okay. So we'll adjust it a little bit. But wait, made a little mistake. During the bank collection, we will not adjust. We will adjust it when we receive the money. Okay.
Yeah, in the
Second,
second entry.
second entry.
Yeah,
Not
but we have to account for the premium, right? In the first one.
in the first entry, it will just be bank to share application
Uh, okay.
because we don't know at that point what is the money.
Hmm.
Once we get into that application sorting phase, There we will understand that, oh, that money is part for capital, part for premium.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine. So that is
Yeah.
when all of that adjustment will happen.
Okay.
Clear? So then in the bank account, you will get the full amount, which you will transfer into the application. Then during the next entry, which is application to capital, there you will realize, oh, I have got an extra money for the premium, and there you will sort it into the premium and the capital. Okay. So
Yeah.
here premium being 15, so then the capital will be 50.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
it's 60.
but we also have to transfer that application premium to allotment. So, will the journal entry be application account to
That
securities
will, yeah,
premium?
yeah, yeah, that will also need, so part by part we are doing that. So right now
Yeah.
applications are being received for this much. So then everybody is paying me 75. Okay, that is what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. That in when
Yeah.
receiving the money, we will have no recognition of what money is received. Everything
Mm.
will be
Yeah.
received as a bundle. So
Yeah.
18,000 into 75 will be received. Okay.
Yeah.
Once we receive
Yeah.
that, we go into the next entry. There we will sort out firstly the premium and the capital money, and then the
Yeah.
pro-rata allotment money, and along
Mm.
with that, the rejection money.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there will be further more entries here. It will be allotment account. It will be bank account also. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Just a second. So then here we will have. So first tell me this entry, na first entry, bank to share
Yeah.
application.
So bank account debit 18,000 into 75, which is 13 lakhs 50,000.
Okay,
To share application account 18,000 into 75, 13 lakh 50,000.
okay. So here we will have 13 lakh 50,000. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now when we come into this next stage, we will have 13 lakh 50,000 in the share application account, out of which 50 rupees is for capital. Yes,
Yeah.
50 is, sorry, 60 is for capital, my
60.
bad. 60 is for capital, but
Yeah.
60 from only 15,000 shareholders, because we are issuing only 15,000 shares. So in
Hmm.
the capital, we will only be able to put in money worth
So,
15,000 into 60, isn't it?
yeah.
So how much will
Yes.
that be?
Just a minute. Uh, so we have to reject Asian shares also, right?
Yeah, yeah, but then first the capital can be sorted directly because we are issuing 15,000. So end of the day, it will be max 15,000 directly.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So
15,000 into
15 and
60,
60,
which is,
um, which is 9 lakhs.
okay. Now for securities premium, 15,000 into,
15.
that will be,
2 lakh 25,000.
okay. Now we will reject. So then the next one will be to bank account, and the remaining will be to share. allotment account? Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
how much are we rejecting?
800 shares.
So 800 into how much will be sent back directly?
800 into 60.
Into 75.
Oh yeah, sorry, 75.
Full, they are being rejected, meaning whatever they paid will be returned. And that will be equal
Yeah.
to how much?
Uh, 6 lakh 60,000.
6 lakh
60,000.
60,000. Oh, only 60,000.
No, 60,000.
Okay. And now, whatever money is remaining out of this, after adjusting this, will go in the allotment.
Allotment.
Check.
85.
85.
2 lakh 50 minus 85, which is 1 lakh 65.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is the first two transactions. Take a quick look at how we did it. We were receiving 18,000 shares, share applications, 75 each, including
Yeah.
premium. We received all of that money firstly in the bank account without any without any distinction. Okay.
Yeah.
Then after that, we passed the second journal entry where we had to distinguish the money that we have received into four parts. Some amount
Hmm.
will go to the capital, some will go to the premium, some will go to the bank, and some will go to the next phase, which is the share allotment.
Allotment.
Okay. How did we do that? Firstly, we recognize that the capital is the easiest. Why? Because
Yeah.
maximum 15,000 shares we are issuing. So we will directly do 15,000 into the capital money, which is 60.
Yeah.
Out of 75, if 15 is premium, then 60 is the capital money. And for 15,000 shares, we will multiply. So that was the first one.
Yeah.
Second, the premium will also be on that number of shares itself. So since we are issuing 15,000 shares, so then the premium will also be on 15,000 shares only for 15 rupees, which became 2 lakh 25. Then it is directly given in point number one that we are refusing applications of 800. And
800.
so directly we refuse their applications. And then the later ones, uh, extra money we transfer to the allotment as given here to utilize surplus received on application and part payment of amounts due on allotment. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the basic idea. Okay. Any doubts on this
Yes.
part? Okay,
No.
great. Okay. And here also you can check money adjusted with allotment. 1,65,000,
Hmm. Yeah.
1,65,000. Clear up to this? Now tell me what will be the next entry.
Uh, the next entry will be share allotment account debit
Mhm. Share allotment
to
account
share
debit.
capital account credit.
Okay. And how much will be the amount?
It will be 15,000 into 20.
Very nice. Because you have 15,000 shares and the collected money is 20. So straightforward. There is nothing too much to think about in this. So then it will be, this is from the last question. Uh,
I have a question.
yeah.
What about the transfer to the allotment account we did it in application.
That will be adjusted when we receive the money, na? When the
Okay,
people
in the
will
bank.
pay there, we will be adjusting that money, extra 165. We will not ask them to pay that extra that we already
Hmm.
have with us, the extra money that we have. 165 we already have. So out of
Yeah,
the 15,000 into 20,
20.
3 lakh, they will
Yeah,
not pay 165. Okay,
yeah.
is it fine? So now, next entry, check if there is any arrears and all.
No.
No, there is no arrears. So then the full amount will be paid.
Yeah.
Full amount meaning 3 lakh
But
less the money that we already have.
they have written to utilize the surplus received on applications
Hmm.
in part payment of amounts due on allotment. So do
Yeah,
we have to, what does that mean? Do we have to divide it
that's
into
sim- no,
parts?
no, no, no. We have to divide it into parts in such a way that it will get adjusted with allotment money itself. Okay,
Okay, okay.
fine.
Yeah,
But then overall तो पूरा ही utilize होगा ना.
yeah,
165 fully will be utilized, right?
yes,
So then there will be no parts as such. It will be direct 165, 3 lakh में 165 नहीं पे करना है, बाकी का पे करना है.
yeah.
How much will it be?
1,35,000, 1,35,000 for
That
bank
will
account,
be
1,35,000, and
that
share
will
allotment account, 1,35,000, which
35.
is 3 lakhs minus 1,65,000.
Yeah. Which is the money, extra money we had earlier. Now we adjusted in part payment. 1,65,000 extra we had collected in the application stage, which we now utilized over here.
Yeah,
Is it okay? Any doubts on this part?
no,
Clear, right?
yeah.
So that's pretty much this. Next.
Then a person failed to pay 400 shares on first call.
Hmm.
So we have to create
First and
a
final
call
call.
in area. Yeah, first and final call.
So, but
And
first
then you
we
have to
will have
transfer.
to make the entry for the first and final call. Then we will have the
Hmm.
thing. So, what will be the
Yeah,
next entry in general?
first and final call account debit
Hmm.
to share capital account credit.
Yeah, and the amounts will be
The amounts will be 20 into 15,000.
very nice. So, 20 into 15,000 is
30,000.
30,000. Okay, 30,000 or 3 lakh?
3 lakhs, 3 lakhs.
3
Yeah,
lakh. Same thing as the earlier one.
yeah.
But will we get 3 lakh in the bank?
No.
Why? Why not? Because there is a person who had
Yeah,
been allotted 400 shares has now failed to pay. है ना?
yeah, yes.
So how much? How much will have in the bank
400.
account?
Okay, yeah. Um, so before we do bank, you'll have to do the call in area, right?
हाँ, call in arrear बैंक के साथ ही होगा ना? When
Yeah,
you
yeah,
receive the money, there you will realize that oh somebody is not paying, and there you will have the call in arrear, right?
yeah.
So then how much will be the call in arrear?
So the column error will be 400 into 20.
That's it. Which is
8,000.
and how much will you receive in the bank?
2,92,000.
Okay. Share final call full amount 3 lakh.
Yeah.
Clear? And then what is happening?
Forfeiture.
Forfeiture of shares is happening. Then what will be the entry on the forfeiture?
Share capital account to culinary account to share forfeiture account.
Yeah, there will
Debit.
be no premium used here because he
Mm.
has paid the premium money. He has not paid other money, but he has paid the premium because that was on application. Fine. So then
Yeah.
how much will be the amount on share capital debit? How much?
It will be
400
4 lakhs.
into
100. 150. 100. Yeah. No.
100.
115.
100. Share
115.
capital. In the share capital, you have put in 100, no? 15 was for
Okay.
premium that he has paid,
Yeah.
that we have received already.
Yeah.
Okay. So 40,000.
Yeah.
Call in arrear will be how much?
Um, it is 8,000.
And share forfeiture will be 32,000.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Next,
Yes.
what is happening?
Then we are reissuing the shares.
At 90,
Yeah. At 90
meaning
per share.
10 rupees
Discount of 10.
discount will be adjusted with the forfeiture money.
Yeah.
So then these two entries will be passed. Okay. So tell me.
So the entry will be bank account
Hmm.
debit
Hmm.
90 into 100. Sorry, 400.
19 to 400, yes.
Yeah. Which is 36,000.
Hmm.
Share for feature account debit
Hmm.
to capital reserve.
Capital account. Why reserve?
Oh, sorry. Okay, okay.
4,000 will be
Capital.
the forfeiture because we have to fill this gap.
Yeah.
Okay. And for capital, it
To
will
share.
be 40,000, which is 400 into 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And whatever money now we utilized some part of this, some part of the share forfeiture we utilize, right?
Yeah.
4,000 we have
4,000.
utilized. The remaining will go into the capital reserve. So 32,000
Yes.
minus 4,000, which is
Mm.
28,000, will go into the capital reserve. That's it. All okay?
Yes.
Perfect.